Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of FsPassengers. With me, we heard 37. So up here in Seattle, KSEA, and in this episode we are going to fly to Carson City Airport. I think it's maybe Carson Airport. It's in Carson City, Nevada. Capital of Nevada. Or is it Nevada? Nobody knows. It actually put us close to where we ended up last time. Up right over there. Beautiful Seattle, Tacoma. We'll jump into the plane. By the way, I don't know if I said it, Carson City is KCXP. So we'll jump in here and get her started up. Got our 9 people. Now it's like 508 miles, which is basically just over a third of the way. Of course, we have to have extra fuel and stuff like that. So I was thinking maybe we'd go with like 45%. I kind of want to jump it up almost to 50 because I don't know. No, take our from 68 to 7 was only 3%. So I mean, it's best to make sure you're not going to run out of fuel. And I feel a lot better that way. Yeah, it's going to be a little too much. See if we can do like 625. Apparently we're going to be able to. Alright, so we are basically fully loaded. Set to type to a normal flight. And see that with all that weight, I mean, we need extra fuel because we're going to be heavier and everything. Carson City, like I said, it's KCXP.
Destination set.
Load immediately. Sure, got all of our people.
Control. Check handset APU.
Alright. This over here. Put your belts on. This over here, make sure I can get to the mixture. Alright. Battery 2. Turn on the generators. Avionics 1. Let's turn on our nav and our beacon. Start it up. Starter, put this into a low idle. Make sure we don't go flying forward. It happens sometimes, even with the parking brake on, I don't know why. Move that all the way forward. Start getting all this stuff on. Jump up here, Avionics 2, you come on. Probe heat. By the way, probe heat doesn't really work, so you have to hit Shift H if it goes off. Alright, so let's go ahead and hit up ground. We're going to be basically going south.
Seattle ground, Mike Charlie 155 with Oscar. Request taxi for takeoff, south departure. Mike Charlie 155, taxi.
Let's actually check this out. It's saying 507, so that's what FsPassengers saying, 508. Alright, we'll acknowledge that and turn on our progressive taxi. There's Horizon trying to get in the way again. There's a taxi that you couldn't see them in the replay. I've noticed that all of a sudden I can't get the AI planes in the replay. That guy was so in the freaking way. There's our taxi path there, right over here. So it's off to the right. Right as in the air, getting in the way all the last time when we landed here. All up in my grill. Let's see, I got everything set at dense. Getting actually 21, it's not bad. I was looking at the new sector, I guess it's not a new sector, it is new.
Mike Charlie 155, hold position, cautious other traffic.
Acknowledge that.
Hold position, Mike Charlie 155.
Go ahead and stop, although they were probably just going to tell me to go ahead and keep on taxiing. They did say who it was, so I figured isn't that usually when it's like a truck or some kind of vehicle or something? So I'm tempted to go because that usually is what it is. Yeah, that new Sacramento from Aerosoft. I saw some people are complaining about frame rate, so I don't know if I should get that or not. Alright, we're gonna continue. Because I don't trust the ATC that there actually is someone in the way. Or that we're in the way of somebody or whatever.
Seattle ground, American 2270 with Oscar, ready to taxi.
Got that guy landing, that guy. What in the world? You got like that guy. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. By the way, I don't even think I've got it 100%. I think it's like 40 or 60%. Actually, I think it is actually 100%. Speaking of road trip, look at this. Look at that. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's why we don't trust ATC in the game because of that. Oh, that's awesome. That was spectacular. Oh, we got it again. Oh, Seattle, you're beautiful. Then Horizon's over there getting on the runway. Oh, now I'm going around. Oh, no, there was 4. Oh, that is so great. Yes, I've never seen that. All right. What is it? What are we in, like multiplayer mode? That's what you see on multiplayer videos. People are doing that crap. Oh, that was great. That was fantastic. But Sacramento, some people said the frame rate was due to FTX Northern California, and that maybe even the developers actually know that FTX California is the problem with the frame rate. But if you switch to just FTX Global for it, they say it runs really good. So I don't know. But it's nice that people actually do know though. If the developer actually does know there's a problem, they'll fix it. Not that FTX Northern California and FTX Global would make a huge difference. It wouldn't, but you know.
Seattle ground southwest 406 taxi to the gate.
Flaps are coming out. We're gonna hit up the tower. We should have taken off back there where we were laughing at them, because we don't need the whole runway and we're using it. That's all right. Horizon Air is over here taking off. As long as there's not 10 planes coming at the same time.
Contact Seattle departure on 120.1. 120.13486.
Alright, let's request our clearance.
Seattle Tower, Mike Charlie 155.
Horizon Air takeoff yet? Yeah.
Right, ready for takeoff. Departure to the south. Mike Charlie 155. Cleared for
Departure
takeoff.
approved.
Runway 34 right. South departure approved.
Knowledge it. Turn on the landing lights and the strobe.
Mike Charlie 155.
See anyone down there? They're all coming from over here. They all came at once. Now there's nobody. Wait, I think it's 4:16.5. I'll just go ahead and start putting that in. Alright. I don't have it set for now, but I need to both my hands free. So we can set that in a bit. I think Southwest just now got off the runway. So all is good. Airspeed's alive. Hold her steady. She wants to go to the right. Alright, let's go ahead and rotate. Positive rate. Gear is coming up. Alright, we're retracting the flaps. Fly out, straight out a little bit more until we get past the airport before we turn around. I'm going to turn to the left. Go over towards the water. Here's a little bit of elevation weird thing I noticed coming in. Right at the edge of the airport. That's alright.
Mike Charlie 155, you are leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved.
Seattle. Just making a gradual turn around. All that texture popping. I hate that. There's more steady, looking pretty good.
Seattle Tower, Alaska 118, 8 miles south, bound ILS, runway 34, left approach. Alaska 118, Seattle Tower, fixed rated, runway 34 left, altimeter 3034.
See how that like tails off? I don't know if it's like that in real life at all or not. It almost seems like it's designed to. I don't know. Alright, autopilot time. Before we do that, I'm gonna hit CDI. We hit autopilot, flight director, nav. Let's go ahead and arm this. About to climb a little too steep there. Calm her down for a second. Like I said, we're going to 16.5. Go. Move that on over. Make it a little bit. Well, yeah, I gotta do it from the bottom, don't we? For some reason. Well, that's weird. Look how like the textures look like maybe that's. I was gonna say jagged, but I think that's actually black in some other marks. Although I don't know. Maybe it kind of does look jagged, doesn't it, from up here? There. That looks smooth. I know stuff blurred out. My LOD radius is 4.5. 4500, I can't remember. It's which is stock. So it's what, 4.5 miles, I think? What that basically stands for. Or everything turns less blurry.
Ready to go. Runway 34 right by apart.
Alright, so I'm now going to climb at 1,200 feet a minute. We can turn off our taxi light. Dude, I like how, I mean, you know, you got like mountains on one side and the ocean on the other. It seems like pretty cool. It's like, take your choice for that day. You want to go do something. Well, it rains like crazy up here, I guess, so that sucks. 504 miles, about 2.5 hours. Of course, it won't take that long. We get up to our cruising speed. I always throttle back a little bit. Can't remember, is that the Boeing? I think the Boeing is on the other side. Off to the north. Could be wrong. I was thinking Boeing Field is like northeast for some reason. Alright, we're coming up on 6,000 feet. I'll go ahead and speed it up now, and we'll be back in just a little bit.
I have no good authority to demand full freedom and fasten your seatbelts. Parking seats at FsPassengers. Thank you. Descending below 10,000.
Alright, everybody, slowing it down here. Getting pretty daggone close. Yeah, only 21 miles now. 9,300 feet. I was going to go down to 5,000, but you can see we've got some problems over here in getting down, and I'm not sure of the elevation, so I don't know what airport that is. Are we near Reno or anything? It might actually be Reno. No. Yep, Reno. Okay, RNO. Alright, so we'll holler at ATC. For KCXP, there we go. Carson. Oh, so there. Well, Carson City doesn't have a tower. Alright, select a runway for landing 9 and 27. Let's go ahead and we'll look at the map first. Yeah, alright, so there is no ILS. We'll be taking 9. Alright, so good. So the elevation is actually 4,600, 4,700 feet. So if I was going to go down to 5,000, that'd be bad. So I'm going to go take it down to about 8,000. Alright. So we just have a little bit more to go. Arm this for 8,000. Can descend again. Oops, arm it. That'll help. Alright, increase the thrust a little bit. We're gonna, like I said, go to 9 here. Full stop landing and then tell them our position. Let's check on, see if we got any thing for runway 9. Nothing. Wow. I was surprised. I thought Carson City is a little bit bigger. I mean, it's the capital of the state. I'm gonna pump this up to about 70%. I get 75. There we go. Landing lights are on. Taxi light is on. Hold her there right at 8,000 feet. Like I said, increase the thrust a little bit. And let's move our heading over since we're going to come in at 9. Oh, what am I moving that? Move our heading. We'll switch over to heading. Just gotta watch out, you can't go too far to the right. See if I go over here. You see, it actually goes quite. You need to get over further to the right. You just can't go too far over. As you can see, you do have to get over a bit. We're only 11 miles out. $7,700 will put us 3,000 feet above. We might actually need to get down a little bit more. Since we're not going to have a very far approach. do want to get over a little bit more. So I guess there's a lake on the other side of the mountains, but pretty muchly after this one, that lake starts, and that's basically where the airport is. I have to go towards the mountains a little bit and then take over manually. Well, we'll see. I wish maybe we were a couple hundred feet higher. We could go over this area, but I'm not sure. I think we're still high enough that we can go over that. We'll see. As we get a little bit closer to see if we're too low. Turn that train off and use that one. The double system does come in handy. There's a nice little airport there. I wonder if that's somewhere around in here. Back before I started recording my air hauler series, I was around here with the DC-6 and landed somewhere out here in the middle of the night. It was a really long runway. It was one of the worst flights ever because there's no lights for the airport or anything. And here I am trying to land a DC-6. I did a flyby of it just because I couldn't get down. Man, that was nuts. That is not it, right? Or is that it? Because we're getting quite close. Is that it? That might actually be it. Autopilot is off. I think that's it, actually. Gears coming down. Notch of flaps. We're at full flaps now. We're gonna have to get down quick, aren't we? I can't quite see the airport. What's up my views? Might have to go around. Oh my goodness. Well, there's still quite a distance between us. I just hate doing an approach like this. We got down a little quicker than we actually needed to. It wasn't quite as bad. Thrust back in. Try and trim her out. Man, we ended up dive bombing it. We really didn't need to. I was thinking about going around there, but I was like, because you're not really supposed to obviously be pointing down to the ground like that, but I actually did a little too good of a job. Still need to get down. You think because the elevation, you know, that I mean, 3,000 feet, although, like I said, we were coming in close with that approach. Coming in from a far out. Looks like there's 500. A tree right in our friggin' way. Still need to get down. It's like two trees right there. That are just barely in the way. Oh, and now we're low, huh? Stupid trees. Bad. I'm surprised that thing started blinking saying we're really low, because We really weren't. We were coming in. Far on the brakes trying to hit that area. Nice. We'll just go straight in. We'll stop right here. Now so we're clear of the runway. I'm surprised I remember to do that. Landing lights go off. Strobe goes off. Alright. Head on over. Park it and we'll get everybody out. It's like a pretty good landing. At first it felt like we were going a little fast, although our airspeed indicating we weren't really fast at all. It just kind of felt like it. I thought we made a really pretty nice landing. Which I guess we can't park straight. We'll have to come over here. That just bends around. There's nobody here but us. Probably over to the right, aren't we? Yeah, we're over to the right. Doesn't really matter. In life, I guess you can see a little better at the cockpit. Parking brake is on. Taxi light is off. You guys can take your belts off. I'll cut the fuel. Come back up here. Open up the door. Watch out for the props. Have beacon, probe, and prop. Avionics going off. Generators going off. Batteries are off. Welcome to Carson City. Not a bad area, not the best airport. The way you come in, I didn't really. Although I guess if you're used to it, you know what, be a little better at it. You just can't do that, be that high for that approach. Those daggone trees, wherever they were, I didn't like that. I think that might be a better way to come in over there. Or right there, maybe those trees. Close up the door. In the flight. 507 nautical miles, which is a pretty good distance for us. Time airborne, 2:13:04. Flight time, 2:20:06. Time on the ground, 9 minutes 23 seconds. Average speed, 228.67 knots. Climb time, 13:48. Cruise time, 1:44:28. Average cruise speed was 244.44 knots. Sit time, 14 minutes 48 seconds. Landing speed 70.95 knots. Landing touchdown coming down at 196.15 feet a minute, which was nice. Landing pitch of 3.57 degrees. Landing weight 9,065 pounds. Total fuel used 881. Climb fuel used 134. 676 on the cruise, using about 388 an hour. And 70 pounds on the descent. Ticket income 2,706. Cargo income 1,598. You spent 657 on the fuel, 12 on the airport taxes, and 185 insurance costs. So real income was $3,450. Times the 50 was 172,500. We got 222,172 from our fleet, giving us a total income of $397,672. So a really good flight for us. They thought we should be 100%, so we're up to 93.73, increase of 0.63. Got 340 pilot bonus points. Plus 50 for the nice landing, 150 because it was a perfect flight, 30 for being at the right airport. Long flight, 2 hours 13, without time acceleration, even though we did. It was 110. So it was all good. It was a good flight. I like that flight. Well, it started out a little odd there in Seattle. Everybody trying to land at the same time. And then there was nobody here at the other end. All in all, pretty good though. Long flight didn't seem that long, but and it paid really good. Oh, I forgot to get the flaps. I forgot to Track the flaps. Always something I forget. Anyhow, that's going to be it for this episode already. Hope you all did enjoy it. I'll catch you guys on the next flight.